Alright, I'm going to show you the how I'm running this CTX. I got the small 6-inch coil. Pattern 1 is the trashy park pattern with the whole bottom opened up, the iron opened up. Pattern 2 is wide open. The tone ID profile is 700 on top and then 75 on bottom. So anything that falls below the discrimination pattern is going to be 75, and anything up in here is going to be 700. It's almost like a two-tone. It is a two-tone. So response is smooth, recovery fast is on, deep is off, seawater is off, and ferrous coin for the target separation. And I got an auto sensitivity +3. Here's a shallow 1238. Probably a shallow zinc. That 1238 right here. Oh geez, it's right on top of the ground, pretty much, zinc. Here's the next one. Not hitting very good. I think there might be two targets close. That's the bad thing around these like handball courts and stuff, there's always a lot of zinc pennies. But I've found rings that fall into zinc area, so that is frozen. Yeah, that's what it was, a zinc. This one was kind of hard to locate with all this iron. Shallow one right by the edge of the cement. Another shallow. That turned out to be some can slaw. It's just like a shallow zinc. This is probably a surface zinc. Gotta get it out of the ice cube. Ting. There it is. Another zinc. Here's the next one. Looks like it's a zinc day today. Maybe a little deeper. What, a whole 2 inches? It's funny, the ground's froze solid in some places and it's thawed in the others. The only way to beat this ice cube is to Another frozen zinc. This must be a bit deeper. Yeah, probably not a zinc penny if it's that deep. Probably trash. Yep. Yeah, I figured if it was hitting that deep, just can slaw it looks like. Here's another one. Another surface. Should be real shallow. Are we right in here? Yep, there it is. Another frosty zinc. And I can't get away from these zinc pennies. That's got to be shallow also. Yep, there it is. Someone must just threw a bunch of zincs out here or something. The first one I don't dig will be a ring. That's how it goes. I mean, I've found gold rings in the zinc range before, so. Not this time. Zinc. It's a little bit lower target, but it could be a crusty type zinc. They claimed it was a little deeper, so we'll go down a couple inches. Yeah, it's down there a little bit. If that's a rock or might be some junk. Wow, unbelievable. That was down there pretty deep, probably 6 inches, but I was hitting these bunch of big rocks, so I thought that's all it was. I thought it was like a big, just a big piece of junk down there, but out pops this zinc. Take a guess. Another zinc. This is probably a surface deal here. Or real close to it. Yeah. There it is. Another zinc. You're not going to believe this one. Another zinc signal. This one's right at the edge of the cement. Looks like it's right on this cement. Hitting the cement. There it is. I was laying right up against the cement. Finally got a signal that's not a zinc signal. Probably copper, penny, or dime. Oh, I see it right there. It's a dime, fresh drop. Alright, back to the zinc, I guess. Probably another surface type deal. Oh, this is frozen here. There it is. You guessed it, another zinc. You know one thing about it though, I'll clear all these zincs out of here. The next time I come in here, hopefully there won't be a bunch of them. Alright, check this out. I got away from that handball court. Getting a pretty good nickel signal here. That's hitting almost perfect for a nickel. I'm betting it is one. Yeah, that hit, I mean, perfect nickel signal. It could be a pull tab, but I mean, it's, I don't know, like I said, it hit perfectly, where nickels usually hit. A little bit frozen. All right, we're going to find out. Oh, look at that. There it is. It's been down there a little while. It's been down there long enough to be red. But that was probably, let's see, that was right where my finger's at. Oh, maybe 4-inch nickel. I mean, it hit perfect too. It's like a real shallow target here. Acting like a shallow quarter. Or junk, I can't tell. I got two targets right next to each other though also, so we can sort it out. Alright, I know there's two real close to each other, so seems kind of big there. About the size of a quarter, right? Yeah, sure. There you go. Only reason I'm gonna dig this is because it's a little deeper. It's in the zinc area, but it's showing just a bit deeper. Supposedly 4 to 5 inches. Oh, see, this ground ain't froze at all. The other ground over there is like ice cubes. Okay, so it was in fact a little deeper. Okay, so it is deeper. Could be a deep, crusty zinc, but yeah, you know, there could be Indian heads in here too. So it was just a corroded zinc, but like I said, Indians are in this area, so it's all right. Here's something in the quarter range. A little over from where I thought it was. Oh, there it is, right there. Okay, yep, a quarter. Just got that quarter, same spot. I got more hits. Got some more coins down. I think I got 2 more. There's another quarter, quarter number 2. I thought I had something over here to the right. Okay, I can't hit it with a pinpointer. Okay, I think I'm done. It's warmed up a little bit. It's probably 27, 28. Feels a little bit better, believe it or not. But I know it kind of stinks digging a bunch of zincs. I did manage to come up with a nickel and a couple quarters, but and a dime. But that's the way it is. I feel fortunate that I could even get out in the middle of January and get a little detecting in. See you later.